Kevin, congratulations on this afternoon's win.
Yeah, it was a hard-fought match. One where we really had to grind it out, but the lads have dug deep when they needed to, and fortunately come through with a very valuable 3 points.
And the second clean sheet as well.
Yeah, that's kind of the icing on the cake again. If we can keep clean sheets, obviously we know we've got players in the side that can go and get you goals and nick goals and find those moments. Unfortunately, Loe's found a fantastic moment today, and as I say, it's a very welcome away 3 points again for us.
And you found those 3 players at the centre of the back, and they just seem to be playing so well together.
Yeah, the 2 games that we've had, they've looked very solid, and we've limited Alfreton's chances, today, and realised that they are a very attritional side and will load balls up on you, and whether it's corners or free kicks, they're going to put the ball on you at every opportunity, and I thought we stood up really, really well to it. And even outside of that, lads that have had to row in there and land on seconds, and as I say, really limit Alfreton to minimal chances, really.
And Matt Lowe playing a slightly different role in his 2 opening games of the season, but came up with a goal for you today.
Yeah, last week him and Lee looked a real threat in the second period. They were pretty good in the first period, and today, it took us a little while to get going. We weren't very good in the first period. Alfred made it really difficult for us, and it was a bit scrappy, and we never really, showed any fluency about our play. But certainly, second half, we've been able to come in and regroup, and in fact, it's still 0-0. Shet's found a decent moment to open play out. I think the ball into Lowe, and then where he's rolled the defender off, and the finish, from there is fantastic. And like I say, we'd like to see a few more of him.
And as you say, a real all-round team performance where everybody played their part.
Yeah, you'd say performance as well. I think you look at what you won't know about the day is Tarek has had a blowout on his car and his tyre, and we've Mark's come to the rescue. Fantastic guy that he is. He's driven out of his way to get Tarek here today, and the lads have pulled together, and we'll hopefully sort out his car and his situation a bit later. But from that perspective, we've got not just the game, the whole group of guys. It's been an all-round effort, and some of the guys in there that are offering to help him out on the way back and get his car, up and running, and him back on the road, sort of thing, is credit to the boys that we've got in the changing room, and that's some that aren't even in the side at the moment, and that all that goes into the melting pot and helps you hopefully be the group that you can be.
And a few seasons since you've made this sort of start to the beginning of the campaign. Yeah,
it is very welcome, and we've probably had more enforced change-arounds through the summer period. We've had a difficult pre-season with losing, the period that we did through under lockdown and isolate, and certain other players that have had an extended period there of isolation. So that was always at the back of our minds. But I think you look today, and when we've gone to 10 men, the fitness levels and the effort levels were mirrored one another. There's great fitness within that group, some fantastic athletes. And the desire to go and show that when we know we're going to be a little bit back to the wall with 10 men. But even in those moments, I think we've had some good opportunities, really, where we potentially could have gone and scored again. But so we're delighted with the one and taking the 3 points.
So second really tough game, and you'll be expecting the same next week away at York.
Yeah, of course. There's one thing with this, and speaking to Billy beforehand, the games don't get any easier. I think you always pick the fixtures list up at the start of the season and realise that the fantastic clubs that you've got to go and play against and pick your wits against, and that's, as I said, I've said to you many times, Tim, that's the part of the challenge that we love and have to learn to embrace and have to learn to enjoy. And you can enjoy it when you show the heart and the passion that was shown out there with 10 men, and to dig deep and not, as I say, really allow it too many moments against us. It's there's a good bunch in there, and hopefully we can continue to grow that and develop that as we go with lots of young players, and it's nice to enjoy that.
Good luck for next Saturday, and well done today.
Thank you.